Quentin Tarantino movies chronology. Quentin Tarantino is widely considered to be among the best film directors working out of Hollywood today. He deserves such a lofty distinction, providing the fact that he has directed some of the most memorable films in the past 3 decades. He may not be as prolific as other directors, but he makes up for it by producing high-quality movies that are both artistic and very entertaining. Every single film that Tarantino made is a masterpiece. There's a reason Tarantino films are widely studied and scrutinized in film schools all over the world. Below is a list of his films in chronological order. Reservoir Dogs. Released in 1992, this was the film that launched Tarantino as a major director in Hollywood. The film is about a group of thieves that banded together with the goal of stealing a bag of priceless diamonds. However, the heist turned bloody when the gang got ambushed. One of them turned out to be a police informant. The tension among the group heightened as they started questioning each other's guilt. Tarantino also wrote the screenplay for the film. The main cast was composed of Tim Roth, Steve Buscemi, Harvey Keitel, Michael Madsen, Chris Penn, and Lawrence Tierney. Pulp Fiction. This is without a doubt Tarantino's most quoted film. Released in 1994 and marketed as a black comedy crime thriller, the film quickly attracted a huge following because of its pop culture references, cinematic mastery, and its ironic mix of violence and humor. Pulp Fiction revolves around 2 hired assassins who have been instructed by their boss to retrieve a stolen suitcase. The lives of these 2 men are woven together with that of several characters, including a boxer, a gangster's wife, and a pair of diner robbers. Written by Tarantino, the movie starred John Travolta, Uma Thurman, Harvey Keitel, Ving Rhames, Samuel L. Jackson, Bruce Willis, Tim Roth, and Amanda Plummer. Jackie Brown. A crime thriller was written and directed by Tarantino. This movie was released in 1997 with Pam Grier, Samuel L. Jackson, Robert Forster, Bridget Fonda, and Michael Keaton leading the cast. It's about a flight attendant who uses her job as a front to smuggle money for a notorious arms dealer. When she was caught by 2 detectives, she was asked for her help in bringing down the arms dealer. Knowing that she would be killed if she cooperates with the detectives, she decided to cross both the detectives and her boss so that she can run away with the smuggled money. Kill Bill, Volume 1. The movie was released in 2003. It is Tarantino's first foray into the martial arts genre. Also written by Tarantino, the film is about a former assassin who goes on a revenge mission to kill everyone responsible for her 4-year coma, the death of her unborn child, and the death of her entire wedding party. Her mission forced her to confront some of the deadliest assassins in the world. The film starred Uma Thurman, Lucy Liu, Michael Madsen, David Carradine, Vivica A. Fox, and Daryl Hannah. Kill Bill Volume 2. It was released in 2004 and had Uma Thurman reprising her role as the female assassin on a revenge spree. Most of the first film's main cast like Lucy Liu, David Carradine, Daryl Hannah, Michael Madsen, and Vivica A. Fox also returned to reprise their roles. In this film, the protagonist exacts revenge on everyone who has wronged her. This situation culminated in the death of Bill himself. Inglourious Basterds. Tarantino tackled a little bit of history in this Nazi-themed war film about a group of Allied soldiers who goes on a mission to commit violent acts of retribution against Nazi soldiers. These included taking the scalps of the Nazis they capture and kill. The film was released in 2009 and it featured Brad Pitt, Christoph Waltz, Diane Kruger, Michael Fassbender, Daniel Bruhl, and Eli Roth in the main cast. The film was also written by Tarantino. Django Unchained. In this Western film released in 2012, Tarantino told the story of a former slave named Django and a bounty hunter teaming up to capture a band of vicious outlaws. Their exploits led them to a plantation owned by a slave master who consequently holds Django's wife as captive. The 2 then sets up a plan to free Django's wife and kill the slave master if necessary. The Hateful Eight. Another Western film set to hit theaters in December 2015. The Hateful Eight is set in Wyoming just after the Civil War. It's about a band of bounty hunters accompanied by a self-proclaimed sheriff trying to drive through a blizzard to get to a stagecoach stopover located on a dangerous mountain pass.